Okay, everybody, we're back. Take another 100 or so runs at this, I suppose. We literally did a little over 100 shots at this last time because I was gonna do a... That's not the first opportunity to die, but it's, I think, pretty fair to call it the second. And that's the third. I'll just die on each possible spot. And then by the time I, you know, that's where I can bounce on that cannonball, because that guy is timed just perfectly to allow for that. Okay. This is getting a little out of hand. Yeah, so last time we played 100 lives, and then we played a few more. I was like done, but then I decided to just, I don't know why, I just did it a couple more times. I mean, I was showing Poon Master Flex what the level looked like. She was very disinterested. I was like, look how hard this is. But I guess, you know, thinking about it, I'm like, I guess it's not that impressive to see. Look how hard this Mario level is that I cannot finish. Oh, damn it. I don't know who Pete's planning to impress with that. My old methods aren't doing me a whole lot of good here. Fucking hell. Like, looking back at the last time I played, which was yesterday in, like, my time, I think I improved slightly. I mean, I made it slightly further than I had before, but I didn't improve a lot, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could more reliably make it about here. I gotta be honest, I find that a difficult angle to fight those guys. Because it's sort of I don't know, it's just like a little off. It's above, but it's also kind of flat. So it's like a little hard to tell when you're above them to jump on them. It's not like as bad as, you know, just being straight up an overhead view. But it's like this, right? You can see how if I'm on the right side of the charge and chucks, if I'm on their right-hand side, it's pretty difficult to tell how close I am. I mean, what I just did is probably the way to do that section, right? As opposed to trying to, like, triple jump it. I tried long jumping that little section by, you know, running to the end of the one section. And I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. That seemed to be way too far to long jump, so kind of crossed that off the list. I mean, again, this probably the right way to do this is to do this part and then do this part. And just treat them as two completely separate things. Probably the correct thing to do there. Oh! What? That was some bullshit. If I had been Big Mario, I would have made that. I think my head would have hit the box. Gotta be, like, right on the edge in order to not hit these guys. Oh, man. Too fast. What are the odds of me being too fast at any given time? Not a problem that I face a lot in games. It's not impossible that I'm going to use all 1,000 of these lives. Oh, that's great. I need to find a way to do this football part very reliably. I'm tired of losing lives. That one's not a problem. I just keep thinking that I can cheese it like this. Oh my god. He couldn't jump that gap? No! Okay, I may have found the answer to the football section. Okay, you gotta be right up against the wall on this one. Then... okay. The chances of them hitting you are low, but never zero, right? Maybe it's when you can see his shadow in long over the bottom. Nope, that didn't work. It's like I hit that one, though, as I'm falling. So it's almost like I am there, but not, but I'm not. It's like I am, but I am not. Okay. Go till your shadow is over it. I don't think I can go any further than this. This has become a little like a Castlevania or something, where I'm trying to solve each section as its own problem, which is a good thing, because then, you know, I think that's how you win a stage like this. It's treating each as its own discrete problem that you can find a reliable method to overcome. just don't think that works. I made it work one time. I think because I was like, this is the dream. If this works, then you're good. You know, it's just good to have a method that doesn't rely on split-second button pressing, because that's not replicable. You know what I mean? Like, trying to run through that section doesn't really work. I would say I'm like 50-50 on it, maybe? As far as getting through, probably 20-80, making it through without getting hit. If I start running here, can make it across, huh? You know, I thought I didn't want to jump on them, but now I'm like, maybe I want to jump on them. Maybe I don't want to run when I'm jumping on these. Maybe holding down run makes it a little slickery. Okay. I am going to use this because of this. Discovered this is essentially a free pass through this section by watching a walkthrough. And I'm gonna take it. Now, you know, I can certainly understand the point of view of seeing me do this right now and being like, this seems kind of like bullshit, and I don't totally disagree with that point of view. I think, you know, as I've shared on here before, my perspective on this is that, you know, I don't feel like it's cheating when something is super difficult to basically use any and all advantage you can find. And even then, as you can see, it's not a perfect system. Okay. I think the thing with this is, yeah, it's like difficult to hit them, to go up without hitting them, right? That's what I should do, is just... Okay. I hate this. Okay. This is about where I ran into trouble last time, because I tried to retrieve the bell that I had in reserve, which was a mistake. This is so intense. I hate it. I couldn't even tell where I was going. That was some bullshit. Okay. This is horrible. No! Ooh, that's a tough spot. Yikes. Oh, fuck. When you see this again, it is so demoralizing. You're like, ah, here we are again. Damn it. My heart is racing, because I was like, I think that's quite near the end, if not the last section that I was just on. And you have to collect all those question tokens. It's like other sections, it's a little easier for me to take my time. Just because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like if I take my time on like this section, for example, I'm like, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. I think there's still one more, but I can probably jump him, right? Okay. Didn't hold run on here. Seemed to work. Whew. God damn it. Like, it feels like if I can get to those sections pretty reliably, that I can probably figure them out. You know what I mean? The big run is going to be kind of tough. I feel like there's a timing issue there. Like, if I can just figure out, you know, try it. Okay, I'll go at, you know, I'll give it a 2-second count or something and then go, or something like that. Fuck. See, this is much slower, but it works. It does work. Okay, no running. Swimming pool rules. Wondering now, there's a piranha plant by those swinging things. And I'm wondering if killing that is where a star is. That guy. I'm not sure I care about the star. But I could just get it. Oh, I have all 3 stars. Okay, so there's no star. I wonder what that piranha plant's about. What's that for? Makes me, like, suspicious, you know, that there's an item hiding in him or something. Damn it, too early. Running. Whew. Okay. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti, etc. Okay. So there's a star somewhere that I got at some point and didn't realize it. See, like, you can duck under those guys, which I know from watching someone else play this, but I feel like you can't actually tell that that's an option from the angle at which you're, you know, viewing and playing at. God. It's just such a tough section. Damn it. I mean, at the rate I'm going, it's going to take me twice as long to lose as many lives, which I guess is good. In theory, it's good, right? Because it means each life is taking longer to lose. But in some ways, it's not good, because, you know, like, I'm doing this a lot slower. So it doesn't necessarily mean I'm making progress. Let's not confuse it with progress. See, I wish there were items in the level, because I feel that advanced players are able to start with items that they're able to hold on to a lot longer. And, you know, us dilettantes can't really do that. So it's a little unfair, right? It makes it extra hard for me, but not extra hard for some players. I guess if you had, like, fire or something. Because, okay, the walkthroughs I watched also showed having the tanuki suit or raccoon or whatever it is. For the part where you're running on the fast things and the laser beams are coming out. Because that gives you the option to jump and do the, you know, hover. So it gives you a lot easier time when you're trying to avoid the laser part. It gives you a little bit more, like, leeway. Because when you're in contact with the ground, you're going super fast. And then the jumps that you make are super long as a result. So it's like a little extra complicated. And you can kind of combat that with the raccoon, but I can't get there with the raccoon. Well, at least I can feel good about making it further than I've been up to this playthrough. That's something. This is really hard to do. I can't tell if it's worth even attempting. Oh, shh! That's not a move I meant to do. It's just a move that happened. Thought I was safe. Man. Okay, so wait a minute. How long does that jump take me? Okay. Time to quit screwing around. Mm-hmm. Very lucky right there. So this level is one where a lot of players who are trying to get all the stamps by playing through the game with all players will just make sure they have 4 controllers and just basically start all the players, and they kind of just bubble up and then follow you. So you only have to beat this once. And like that to me is like, I'm not saying it's pointless. I'm saying when that's how you can do it, I think that's dumb. Like, that to me takes the purpose out of playing the game. Or it takes, you know, the challenge they're trying to make you do is kind of eliminated when you can do it that way. And this is not a critique of those players, it's a critique of the game. Because I'm like, well, if I'd known that from the beginning, and if I'd known the method by which to exploit it, it's not that hard to accomplish. It's really easy to cheat, you know? So I don't think it's that great of a challenge idea. Let's go right to the center, huh? Woo! I'm 100% sure this is the way they intend you to do this, but look who we're talking to here. It's me. Hi. I'm the player PD. Okay. I feel like this part is just like designed to make me a lot more nervous than I need to be. This one's a little tight. I'm trying to see if I can see the exit thing. the exit tube or whatever. Because, oh, I see. I see how that... what we're talking about now. Fuck. That's like impossible to hit. Okay. God damn it. I gotta figure out how to hit that down tube on that last part of the spike part, because I think really if I can get to that section... what am I doing? If I can get to that section with at least being big, that would certainly help. 'Cause it's gonna be much better to take one hit than it is to go flying off the edge, if I can make that decision at some point. No, no. Didn't think that was happening. I wonder if you can use this on the laser thingers. I've definitely cracked the code on that one, for me at least. I don't know if that's like the best way to do it, but that sure seems to be working for me. I mean, I guess this is another section where I'm like, oh, I bet I can pick up that piranha plant to get these, goopy guys. I wonder if that's worth investigating as an option. I don't feel like the goopy guys are what's really giving me trouble, though. No running. I have to tell you, I've been passing gas and it is so terrible. Very distracting. This is just so weird because the way you have to navigate this is kind of awkward. I probably don't really need to do that, but you know, I'm gonna. Shit. Should I try and do this the real way? Or am I just... If I do that, am I just blowing a chance to, you know... do something that I should do, that I should try. I mean, I'm probably gonna die at the water because I cannot get down that pipe correctly. If I hold Z while I'm going like down, when I do the butt stomp in the water, maybe that like continues. There's like mechanics in this game. If you hold the jump button, you know, you jump further or higher. So maybe holding the Z also has a similar effect of sinking you faster? Maybe I gotta also wait. Aha! Okay. Okay. That was a good opportunity to try and figure out if that was a good interval of time waiting, and also I should have done the cursor thing. Didn't do either. I did nothing. Figured out the tube, though. This is the thing, it's like, I feel like these really difficult levels, you just gotta do this, you know? You figure out one thing and it's one little nick in the armor. You just keep going. Oh. That seemed like the game made a very quick decision. It was like, should we let him get away with that or not? And then it was like, we will not. See, if I wait a little bit to step onto that gelatinous block, or to the end of the platform that leads to the gelatinous block, I think that keeps that last guy from shooting at me, which helps a lot. I should make a guide by the time I'm done with this, because it's like, look, if I can beat this, these gotta be pretty decent methods, pretty reliable. Not ultra, but pretty reliable. And like methods for, you know, these are for the common man, okay? These are not for your speed runners who are like, okay, you just execute this amazing move and then this amazing move and, you know, all that crap. I mean, the plant certainly didn't hurt. Maybe I should try and halt one of these two. Maybe using the cursor is the answer for me. Just in a more limited capacity than I was originally planning. Okay. I'm in always a minor amount of fear of just rocketing off the edge. Which I think is a healthy way to feel about that section. Okay. And remember to hold the butt stomp. Hold the butt. And not go... Don't go when you first can, right here. Wait for... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me try the cursor. See if that does something. I have my doubts. It does work. I don't really see that helping me long term, though. Okay, I'm gonna try going, like, right when it hits the edge here. Not perfect, but not the worst. I think I always mistakenly assume that these lasers are going to dissipate. And they are not. They just keep going. This is quite an epic struggle, isn't it? This is definitely contender for what I would call the most difficult Mario stage that I've played. Definitely in this challenge. When it comes to Ever, I'm like, I don't know. The perfect run from Galaxy 2 is also extremely difficult. But this is no slouch. I mean, it's very much the same flavor as the perfect run, in that it's difficult and you have to start over and over again. I think the one thing that makes the perfect run potentially a little easier is that you could play it. Okay, you can sort of like adjust this if you do it just right. The thing that makes this, I think, slightly harder than the perfect run is that the perfect run... Holy shit. Gotten yourself into a situation here. The perfect run is a level outside of being the perfect run, which means you can practice it. Okay, so if you put your cursor in the path of the thing and just move horizontally, I think this can work. But basically, so you could practice doing the perfect run, not on the perfect run, and kind of learn the obstacles and stuff, which is, you know, kind of nice. Damn it. I mean, this is definitely my new, like, I've got a method, but I could do it faster. Clump. Okay, so last time I tried to do the lasers right when they hit the end bar there. Like, kind of where the land meets the sea of lasers. I don't think there's a timing that can, like, totally save the day. But there's gotta be one that's, like, easier than others. You know? Maybe I should just go immediately on. I feel like this level is sort of set up to reward that kind of play. I mean, I might as well, because you gotta try something else, right? That's really hard to see that pipe, though. Okay. Nope. Nope, that's no good. So immediately on is not it. And this time I'll stand and watch and kind of figure out where it would be if you went immediately on. Just a slip of the mind. I was just thinking about these parts have become a little automatic, and then I thought about it, and that was a mistake. Like, yeah, there needs to be walkthrough for idiots like me who are like, look, we're not gonna jump the clear pipe at the beginning. Because that's just too risky for me. I know that, you know, advanced players are like, check out this cool move. And I'm like, the cool move I'm looking for is finish the stage, period. If I could finish this stage, move on to a different Mario game, that would be wonderful. These blocks sink rather fast, and I think what kind of happens with them is they disappear, and if you're on them when they disappear, you're dead. That's it. Oh shit. Oh shit. The problem here is that I've gotten okay at the rest of this, but I would not say I've been very close on the last section, and that's gonna be... That takes so much figuring out. It's such a complicated section, so I'm gonna have to play it a whole lot, and it's gonna take me a while. So I have to play this 100 more times just because I gotta figure out that last section. It's kind of like where the frustration in this game comes in, right? Oh, what? What? I think I was cheated right then. I was on top of that guy. That shouldn't have killed me, right? Whew. Uh-oh. This is like one of those I am tapping the buttons pretty hard kind of levels. I don't think I want to stop it there. Fuck. Lost like 150 lives. Well, probably 250 at this point, right? And I started with close to 100 the first time I came here. And then I came back with 1100. So let's say 200 and... well, about 240 at this point. What are you doing? I guess I've gotten a few extra lives as well, so My god. My god. It's like that section never gets not stressful. This section never gets not stressful. The next section... See, I think what I was doing there that I don't like is kind of straddling 2 blocks, so that reduces your available platforms by, you know, twice as quickly. I don't know if I need this plant as much as I need to not get hit by... What the hell was that? It's like as soon as you let go of it, it's, you know, it's coming. Maybe that's the next section to work on, huh? As far as finding a reliable method here. I'm losing far fewer lives there, which is great. Losing far fewer lives here, which is great. I've had many more opportunities to fight the spike things, which is good. Kind of hard to describe what I'm doing on this part that's different, but I'm thinking it's like almost like trying to look at a Magic Eye poster where you're like, you gotta just look at the whole screen at the same time. Okay. Fuck. See, like, it just went right then. You gotta be pretty exact. And it starts moving fast, you know what I mean? There's no, like, ramp up to movement. It's just like, oh, it's going. That's gonna be tempting from now on. There's even a glare that, like, keeps you from seeing where you are. Okay. So if I had just gone, it's basically the same as going when it's on the, you know, whatever. 1, 2. A 2 count seems to have been not too bad for me. Look at that center. Look at that center. There's like that flower pattern of just death. Okay. So I think a 2 count on the clock feels like it. That was pretty close, I think. Or maybe as good as it's gonna get. I have to say too, so, you know, I kind of critique the, like, play the game 4 times, you know, but that's the kind of Chivo hunting that a young me probably would have gotten into, to be honest. And I can imagine myself doing it and then being like, you know, such and such character is the worst, you know. I don't know who would be... I don't know if Mario is like the heart. I wonder what Toad's special abilities are in this game. Because I think Princess has a little bit of a more flotacious jump. Why? Why did you do that? And then I know Luigi has a little bit more height on his jump, but I think has a little bit more slippery running. I would think Rosalina is probably the easiest character in terms of... She's got a little bit of a, like, extra double jump, delay jump thing, like from Mario Galaxy, and has a spin attack, which I feel like would be helpful. Yep. I might be hitting the point, everybody, of, you know, now I'm getting worse. Well, I gotta say, for anyone who complains that Mario games are too easy, I give you Champions Road. I'm not saying this is the hardest game or hardest level of all time, but I am saying that it would be pretty hard to say that this does not provide a challenge. I would not really listen to anyone who was like, oh, that shit's easy. I'd be like, okay, superstar. We get it. You're great at Mario. If I have to do this much longer, I'm gonna just have to change the whole name of my channel to just, Champions Road. It should at some point, I feel, like the name should change to, like, Struggler's Road or something. I do feel very confident that I'm not going to be offered a golden leaf at any point here. You know, you get offered that in this game when you lose a level a certain number of times. It'll just populate a golden leaf at the beginning. As kind of a like, hey, we noticed you've been having some trouble. Would you like this? But, I don't know how many lives you would have to lose to get that. But I would think that I've crested that number. Where they're like, this guy needs some help. Did you see that? That camera shifted. I swear to you. It's shifted slightly as though the camera were moving to the right. I could swear that just happened. There have only been a few deaths on this stage that I was like, that was, you know, not fairly earned by the game. That's one of them. Well, are you guys inspired yet by my unwillingness to quit? Have I, like, inspired someone fighting a disease to keep going or something? Because if you've already been inspired by what I've done so far, I can go ahead and stop, right? If the goal was to inspire you, can I uninspire you? Or, you know, are we good? Okay, I think I should go when these are forward. I just shouldn't rely on this, should I? Like, this is a mistake. I mean, this section is a lot easier this way, I have to say. Oh, fuck! Still not reliable. See, this is the thing, because, like, now it's like, well, if I could play it with the cat, I might have a shot. That section would be, you know, nerfed pretty good, I think. I don't know if the cat makes you immune to lasers, but I highly doubt it. Well, that was a new one. I don't think I've done that before. Just when you think you've run out of ways to die. Too fast. Too fast. It's happening. The, like, you know, degradation. It's like you're honing a knife and the blade's getting sharper, but then you overdo it. And then it's actually duller than when you started. Feeling like I was behind there, and I really wasn't. Man. Why is this part killing me every time again? I had it. I had it down. Very Super Nintendo sounds when you jump on these guys. Wow. It's like you really, that last block, you're jumping on air, for real. Walking on sunshine. Okay, what I need to do is put this behind me as like an emergency. Like, it's like you're gonna get hit. So you should take a, you know... Because if I have it here, then in theory, it should save me, right? Okay. What? What? Shittles. I mean, I would imagine Nintendo would not necessarily appreciate the amount of swearing I'm doing on a video of this. At the same time, can you really design this and then be like, we'd prefer you not swear so much? You know what I mean? Like, whose fault is that? It's that, like, law where, you know, you can't put a trampoline in your front yard. And then, like, some kid breaks his leg on it, and you're like, hey, man, it's his fault. And it's like, no, because a kid can't be expected to ignore a trampoline just sitting around. It's like, well... Can you really design this and then be like, you know, the swearing's a little unnecessary? I'd say, really? If they gave me like one gift, you know what I mean? There was like one power-up in this stage or something. Maybe I could see my way to being like, it's too cruel. You know, too much swearing. But they really don't give you any reprieve. Or like, you get reprieve, but it's so temporary. It's kind of like, I thought that mystery box level would actually be the hardest one for me. because I'm not like the fastest player. Okay, good lord. Like I'm trying to pay more attention to holding this back than I am to Mario. That kind of worked for me. What the? I don't understand how that's happened either time that it's happened. They're asleep. This part is also like just hardcore psychological warfare. You know what I mean? Because it's like forces you to go at a certain speed, which is like not fair. And it's like not, you know, it's not like you can go slowly. And then it gives you that fucking invisible thing at the end. Okay. So it goes and I go 2 seconds after. 1, 2. I think that's gonna work for me. Center one's the hardest, so I should probably get it first, right? Oh shit. Center one's the hardest, so I'll get that one first. There was some person who commented on one of my earlier videos who were like, this guy's not even good. He keeps dying at the same place over and over. I hope that that person is still watching. I don't know why they would be at this point, but like, if they hated that, if they thought I was dying a lot there, this has got to be torturous. They got to be like, just pulling all of their hairs out one by one. Just like, what am I doing? What is this guy doing? I think this stage is also deceptively difficult, you know? Because it's not like... None of these individual parts, I think, look that hard, right? Oh, yay. Like, you know, that seems very avoidable, what just happened, but it's not that easy to avoid. It's just, you know, even this looks so easy, you know, it doesn't look very hard, and it's not. But it's also like, you've got so many sections, and they are all fairly difficult. And you've got to do, I don't know how many discrete sections we've got here, like 6 or 7 sections that are like pretty different in terms of the way they challenge you. And you know, they're the most difficult things from this game. I guess the boss rush on this game also gave me quite a bit of trouble, didn't it? Now that I think about it. There have been a lot of trials in this game. Oh, fuck you. I was banking on that swinging at me, but it had an inch backwards to go still. It's just that section, I'm like, there's gotta be a little bit more of a foolproof way to get through there, you know what I mean? It just seems like there is. Maybe I can touch the chains on those things that are swinging. Maybe that, like, makes it work better? Because if the chains are a little more fixed, like at the top, and if I could touch them and stop it, then they don't swing. So I'm touching the same point all the time? This sounds like a pipe dream. Mario pun. That was like, I don't even know what that was. I don't know what's happening. I was like stuck. Okay, that doesn't work. It's like, I think I should be done for the day, but I'm also concerned about stopping because I feel, you know, I'm like, I don't want to lose, you know, the know-how that's in my bones now. But that's probably a foolish way to think because, you know, I did better this time than last time. I would just call myself like a brave player of Mario. You know, when people say brave and it's kind of insulting. Because it's like, oh, it was very brave of you to wear that outfit. And you're like, oh, okay. Because I'm fat. I got it. And it's like, that's how I feel as a Mario player, is I'm a brave player in the sense that I'm not very good, but I'm attempting these difficult levels. Like, what am I gonna do if it takes me 1,000 tries to beat this? And I still haven't succeeded, you know what I mean? Like, at that point, I feel like I can't give up, and yet I also feel like I really should. Alright. That's my cue. That's my cue to be done. Thanks for watching, everybody. I guess I should exit this and then go get a, whoops. Go get a... Alright, how did I exit this? There we go. Go get a cat and a fire for next time. Although this is kind of dumb because, like, I'm probably not going to do it the first try next time. And the temptation here is going to be like, maybe I should get 2 bells. 2 golden bells. 2 golden bells. 2 golden bells. 2 gold bells. You get that. You get it. Alright. I feel like this golden bell thing is not really well explained in the game either. Which is kind of a shame. Because it's like, oh, this is actually a pretty hefty, important power up here. And like using it this way. So effective! So much easier than the way I was doing it before. Boom! Alright, now we'll see you next time.